Morning. So it is now day 50 of the training vlog, and as I said, today we're going to do part 2 of my ultra challenge. So going from the first sort of main rest stop at 25k to the second main rest stop at 56k. So last weekend I did my 25k sort of start, and that was all a run. Today it's going to be more of a half run, half walk, because on the day I think I'm going to probably stop around 37 to 40k running and then start doing some walking before the main rest stop. Because it's the 50th blog post, I want to do some other bits as well because it's nice weather. So I'm going to try and combine some of my sort of favourite things and the most watched things that I've been doing over these sort of 50 days. So we're going to have a look again at some of my 18 challenges. So I want to do an 18-minute challenge again today. So we're going to have a go at some of them. Might do a little bit of a cold shower. I might have a bath tonight and do not a cold bath though, but maybe add a cold shower in at the end of it. I've also bought some new fitness equipment because it's payday week, of course, so we're going to have a little look at that and see how good it is. And then I might even do some yoga poses again. I found some more, and of course some food taste tests. So yeah, we're going to try and combine some of my favourite things from the last 50 days and some of the most watched things as well. But got my favourite breakfast to eat first. Nothing weird in this today. Crack on with the run, and then yeah, we'll get on with the rest of the day. But yeah, hope you enjoy this one. Catch you in a bit. Kind of said over the last 2 weekends, boredom can be quite a big thing on long runs, and I kind of found that a couple of weeks ago when I did that 15-mile first stage. Last week was better because I went for a different route, and I found that made the weekend go so much quicker, especially going to see my granddad as well. It added a bit of purpose. So I thought, let's make it a purpose again this weekend. I'm going to try something I've never tried before, something called a virtual challenge, as you just saw. So I've basically signed myself up to this virtual challenge for Mother's Day weekend, which was on the website. And essentially what they do is they do like a virtual map for you. So it says, say you're doing 30 miles, which is what they've asked me to do over the course of, well, you get ages, you can do it over as long as you want, but I'm going to try and do it over 3 or 4 days, essentially, running. And then what they do is they have like a virtual map. So it'll say maybe you've travelled from here to London or whatever. And then you get little things on the route, but you essentially upload all your info on your watch, and then once you've reached that milestone, they send you a medal. So I've never done this sort of thing before. Really interested to see how it works. So I'm going to basically log my run today. I'm going to log my one tomorrow and Monday, and then hopefully I will be up to the sort of 30 miles that's on this challenge, and yeah, just see what it's like, see if it keeps me motivated, and see then if I potentially want to do it in the future. So yeah, let's give that a try. I say for anyone that does book one of these and thinks this might be a good idea, read the small print first. Because as you see, I've just got, and they were amazing, by the way. They did the refund in about 15 minutes. So don't do it 6:30 on your phone. Essentially, yeah, I didn't read the small print, and then I paid for about 5 more challenges. So yeah, just make sure you read the small print. But yeah, all sorted now. Time to go with my run.
It is lovely this morning. Yeah, it's going to be about 17.6k by the time I finish this run. I've kind of done 3 things really today to get over that boredom again. So I've got my headphones in, run a different way, which is what I've gone slightly over distance wise. And obviously I've got this virtual challenge, and yeah, it looks really good. As I said, I've basically synced my watch to the app, which is compatible with it. So when I get back and my run's all uploaded, it'll get added to the app. It'll basically show how far I've travelled. You get sent a code and a virtual bib, as you would have just seen as well. And essentially, it was £20, I think, and you get a medal sent in the post once you've completed it. So I'm planning to finish it by Monday, as it's Mother's Day weekend. But you can do it over like 6 months if you want to, so you know, it's really good. There's loads of them, but yeah, I won't want to fork out that all the time, but I just thought it's another good little thing that, again, you can walk, you can run. If you don't have a watch, you can add it manually, but I'm only going to add the runs for my one, so yeah, I won't do anything different with that. Look at this for timing. Speaking of mothers, Mum's just running by. Right. yeah, just heading onto the seafront now. Get this run done. Got a berry haul in the fridge, which I'm very much looking forward to. And yeah, then head off to the gym. So already nearly halfway through my 31k stage 2. Stunning. You don't need a virtual challenge today when it's like this. So there we are, 19.21k done, or 12 miles essentially. Gonna upload it now and just see how it works with the Conqueror app. This is kind of where I'm going to pretend I'm at sort of midway point. And I don't want to be here too long because it's only a place where there's toilets and stuff. I don't think there's a lot of food. There might be some snack bits. So I'm basically going to have something like this, or a pack of biscuits. Got my Huel. So yeah, I want to be out the door. It's 8:54 now. I want to be out the door by 9:30 at the very latest. But yeah, we'll see. Because I'm going to have a shower here, then head off to the gym. But felt really good this morning. Weather is perfect for it. Honestly, I've been so lucky with this training so far. Please be like this on the day, please. Let me see. If anyone likes berry sort of flavoured things, you've got to get this. It's so worth it. Heaven. So as you've just seen, up sort of 24.2k, so essentially 1,000 steps is equivalent to what 1k, so 1,000 meters. So yeah, I'm literally just at the gym now, or headed into the gym. I'll do some video editing on the treadmill, a couple of weights. By the time I walk back, it'll be over 31k to be honest. So yeah, all good. Have my Huel, start to feel full of energy, and yeah, ready to crack on. So there we are, finally done part 2 of the Ultra Challenge in terms of my master plan. Yeah, it's taken quite a long time. It's obviously I left at 7:05 this morning running, and it's now basically 1 o'clock. But of course, I did do a gym weight session in between, so it wouldn't have taken that long otherwise. But I expect that'll be as long as it is on the day. I'm certainly hungry now though, starving. I'm gonna have lentils, and I'm gonna try, because we tried spices the other day, time to try some healthy herbs. Whether they actually go with lentils, who knows, but I guess there's only one way to find out. A celebratory 50th vlog about some sort of food taste testing. So as I said, we're going to do herbs today. I've basically got lentils here, and I've put some mint sauce, and I've separated them into 3 piles. So I'm going to tip a bit of thyme on one. Well, actually, I've got a spoon today. So thyme on one. That looks like a lot. So that's the first one. I don't have a clue if this goes with these sort of things, by the way. Rosemary on the middle part. Smells like your sort of grandma's perfume. Is that bad to say that? It does though. And then the third one, oregano. There we go. And of course, like all the spices, I'm going to have all these amazing super health benefits now. So I'm going to be able to cure insomnia. I'm going to, yeah, respiratory health, antiviral, all of those benefits you just saw a minute ago. So how about we start with thyme? Because I put a lot of that on. So lentils, mint sauce, and thyme. I do like it.
I have to say, I do like herbs in general. I've had Mum puts them in loads of things. Thing is, which I didn't consider, these aren't plain lentils. So I don't know if I'm just tasting the whatever it was on it anyway. Right, on to rosemary. Quite a bit of rosemary on that as well. It's up there, the camera. It's not focusing. Anyway. Yeah, that is nice. Because I'm so used to weird food combinations, I don't know if this is a weird taste or not. Doesn't matter though, does it really? Right, and oregano on the last one. Tastes good to me. This one says on the rosemary, rub over your lamb joint. Thyme says mix with your chicken. And this one says stir into bolognese sauce for the oregano. So add it to your lentils. That's Harry's new tip, because that actually, I have to say, does taste very nice. I am going to have a bit more than this. I'm going to have an orange and stuff in a minute, because this looks like a terrible presentation again, but very fitting for a 50th vlog, that's for sure. Right, so I've mentioned for ages that I need to wash my car, so I thought what better time to do an 18 challenge than today and finally wash my car, because it's a lovely day. A bit windy, but I'm hoping you'll be able to hear me. Basically, I've got my tablet, I've set it to 18 minutes. I need to wash my car in 18 minutes and under, and then I'll be happy. Let's hope I do a good job. Time to crack on. Yeah, this is a good way for people also as well that don't like running and stuff to actually keep yourself active. So yeah, you don't have to sign up for a gym like me and do 62 miles. Just do some gardening or something like this. With 2 minutes to go, I've managed to wash my car. Don't think I did it as thoroughly and as well as I probably could have done, but beating the time, that's all that matters. Anyway, time to go get this new fitness equipment. Done a good job here, because I've actually made my car look dirtier than it was to start with. So if you can see it, look at that. It's filthy. I'm not going to be able to even see out of that. So yeah, take your time when washing the car. Don't set it as a challenge, because you end up making it worse. Right then, it's pretty windy all of a sudden, but I have been shopping at Argos. What was the new sports thing I bought? Last chance to have any guesses? Some weighted wristbands, essentially. So I was thinking when I'm running or walking, maybe added a bit of extra weight while I'm swinging my arms may help. So yeah, give these a try at some point. There's a real community feel where I live, and I feel very lucky that, you know, I'm part of it. And I have to say, people have been so generous to me in my work before. Again, when I was working as a TA, this was a gift by one of the children, and it's actually, well, as it says on the sticker, it's handmade bath bomb, and it smells, it's amazing. It smells like lemon. So I'm going to treat myself tonight, because it's my 50th video. I'm going to treat myself to a warm bath, and as I said, I might add a little bit of cold at the end, just because it's the 50th, and I know they've been very popular. So yeah, let's get the bath running. So the first one is called the camel, which looks nothing like a camel. I normally thought these poses look kind of half what they're meant to be, but it doesn't look like that to me. Not that I'm going to make this look any better anyway. But I think, essentially, have your knees sort of shoulder width apart, and then your back leans back a bit, and then your arms go over your head and touch your toes. No, that ain't going to work. I should just do it like this. Oh, I've got cramp in my toe. Oof. How do I look? I look ridiculous. I'm just seeing myself now. I'm sure my back's meant to be more tilted than this. I can really feel it here, by the way. I feel like a professional footballer that's got stuck in a knee slide and can't get back up. Oh, no. On to the next one. Right, I don't know if I had a name for this second one, but I don't even think I can reach my back. Let's have a look. Let's put my hood up. Is that right? Well, that's a good start. I'm nowhere near my hands reaching them, my hands joining together, so that's not going to happen. And then she had her legs crossed. Like that. Oh. No. Can I just sit cross-legged anyway? That's about as close as I can get. I genuinely don't know how people do this. Honestly, that's terrible. I just hope my bath's ready. This is the other side to training that you don't see. I hate filing my feet, but sometimes needs must. My bath would be getting cold now though, won't it? Oh, honestly, I can't tell you how much nicer this is. It's so lovely and warm. There's no convincing me that having these cold therapy things is better for your body than this. Honestly, my legs feel so loose in this. So lovely and warm. Feels like a real treat for my 50th vlog. It's like a real celebration. But for the 50th vlog, I did say we'll finish with a bit of cold water. So I have a shower head on the end of this bath, and what I'll do, I'll sign off tonight's vlog with that going in my face, essentially freezing cold, and see if I can sign off the vlog in style. But I'm going to enjoy this for a little bit. Bliss. So yeah, that's it for today. Got my Lush face mask on. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. And again, thank you to everyone who's still watching and those that are still donating as well. It's very, very kind of you and it's very much appreciated. And again, I just hope sharing the journey is making it worthwhile as well, even if I'm doing some crazy things. In terms of the vlog, I've got some really good things planned for the next few days in particular as well, so keep an eye out for that. Obviously, it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so I need to continue my virtual challenge and get some more mileage up. So, be a bit of training tomorrow. Might look at strapping as well with the tape, because I mentioned that a while ago, I still haven't done it yet. So, yeah, we'll look at some strapping techniques at some point as well, which you never know, I may need it if I have any injuries. So, yeah, trying to put off this. I've got the sort of shower hose that's attached to the tap ready, running on cold. Turn it on again because I need to wash this charcoal off. Right. Right then, here we go. It's freezing. Oh. Oh, that's horrible. I hope you've enjoyed this one today. Oh, I can taste the charcoal in my mouth. Catch you tomorrow.